Good morning, friends, and welcome to the next lesson on watercolor painting for beginners. Now, here I have entire range of colors. Now, what we are going to learn today is the colors part 2. In the earlier part, you will remember we had seen the color wheel, and I had said that I will tell you how the browns family, the grays family really can be prepared. Many artists call them muddy colors, but I don't call them muddy colors, I call them neutral colors. So today's will be more of a practical lesson. I will be speaking less and working more. So what I am going to do is I have written little bit darker here so that you are able to see the names of the paints. Burnt sienna, I will be taking burnt sienna here. And what happens when we mix it with the cobalt blue? What happens when we mix burnt sienna with ultramarine blue, purple, sap green, like that? We will actually see this practical. Then we have burnt umber, raw umber, yellow ochre, lemon yellow, crimson red, cadmium red and orange. The combination of these with these. So these are all warm colors, these are all cool colors. What type of grays and browns they get formed, let us see. So this is my palette and I am going to take first burnt sienna. Burnt sienna is here. It's nothing but a typical color of a bark of a wood tree or trunk of a tree, whatever. So this is burnt sienna. Where do I paint this? Let me paint it here. I'll just use that brush as it is. Great. I'll leave it at that. So I'm not going to spend too much time. And I'm going to take this burnt sienna and we are going to mix it with the cobalt blue, right? So let me take another brush. So burnt sienna already is there. So let me mix it up. Actually, the shades also depend on how much proportion of cobalt blue and how much of burnt sienna I am taking. Nevertheless, let us go ahead. So burnt sienna, cobalt blue. I hope my hand is clean. Okay, it is almost equal to raw umber. You will come to know. Then ultramarine blue. Here. You can see ultramarine blue is, can you see it is slightly different than the cobalt blue. So I will take it here. And let us take burnt sienna. Is already. Oh, I need to take cleaner brush. So this is already polluted. I will take a fresh color. Yes, as I said, don't directly use the colors from the palette from where it is stored, because you don't know, there could be a lump of a color coming on your brush and it could spoil your painting. Yes. Do I require more of? Sienna. Yes. So this is slightly darkish than the earlier one. Okay, then next let us move down onto burnt sienna and purple. Burnt sienna is here, and I'll take some purple. Slightly more, so I'll take a little bit more of burnt sienna. Yes. And what happens? It is slightly reddish in color. Now we are going to have burnt sienna and sap green. So burnt sienna and sap green. Sap green is here. Slowly you will get used to which color looks, which is sap green, which is viridian green, which is olive green. Actually it is turning out to be almost equal to olive green. So burnt sienna and sap green is turning out to be almost equal to olive green. The olive green I'll show you later on. So now burnt umber. This one is burnt umber here. Now burnt umber, and again we have to repeat the same thing. Burnt umber, and then first we require burnt umber also. It is slightly darker. Okay. So burnt umber here, burnt umber here, burnt umber here. I think this will be faster. Burnt umber here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, only 4 is okay. Good. So burnt umber, and then we require cobalt blue, which was that here, right? And cobalt blue. Yeah, it is becoming grey. My God, very nice. Cobalt blue, burnt umber. Grey, another grey. Clean the brush. And then we have ultramarine blue is here, and burnt umber is here. Another grey. See, different greys are getting formed. Then we have burnt umber and purple. Purple is here. What happens? It is becoming darker further. It is becoming purplish umber. I don't know what name shall I give it. Good. Clean the brush, mop, wipe it, and then we require sap green. Sap green and burnt umber. A little bit darker tonal value I'm trying to make so that we appreciate the color more. Okay. This is Canson paper. I think it is hot pressed. Raw umber. Raw umber is here. So we take a raw umber on here. A little bit more water will require. Raw umber here, raw umber here, raw umber here, and raw umber here. 4. Right? Clean the brush, and we take first raw umber and cobalt blue. Cobalt blue is here. What happens? Oh, it is almost going towards the grey. Very nice grey, bluish grey. Correct. Raw umber and cobalt blue is here. Okay, then next is, you are understanding what I am doing, raw umber and ultramarine blue. So we have raw umber and ultramarine blue is here. Ultramarine blue is here. We mix it up with raw umber. It is, I think, forming a darker grey. We require all these by the way. When you will start painting the shadows, for example, under the trees, purple, you will require all this. Purple is here and raw umber. I'll take a little darker, and raw umber is neighbor. Wow, raw umber is neighbor on this palette. Purple seems to be dominating, huh? All the browns. These are all browns. 1, 2, 3 are all browns. Raw umber plus sap green. Raw umber we had taken out somewhere. Yes, here I think. This is raw umber, right? Plus sap green. Let us see what happens. Raw umber and sap green. What is happening? A little bit more raw umber. It is looking too greenish. Good. So this is also, everything is turning out to be more or less like olive green. The shades here and there. Okay, we move on to yellow ochre. I require different palette now. Let us see. I will take it on this palette maybe. Okay. Let us use this palette. You remember this palette, no? From the earlier videos. So yellow ochre. Let me move this. Yellow ochre. Yellow ochre is here. I am taking. You will come to know. You will be able to see this here. Yellow ochre 1, yellow ochre 2, yellow ochre 3, and yellow ochre 4. I have taken yellow ochres, and yellow ochre plus cobalt blue is here. There is there also, but I am going to take from a same location. There is no confusion. Cobalt blue and yellow ochre. Yellow and blue always will be giving greenish tinges, but it will vary. Cobalt blue and yellow ochre. See, it is turning to be green. So cobalt blue and ultramarine, yellow ochre and ultramarine. Yellow ochre and ultramarine blue is here. Let us see what happens. It is turning out to be another type of green. Slightly more ultramarine I'll take. Yes, this is slightly darker, looks like to me. Yellow ochre and ultramarine. Okay, now yellow ochre and purple. Purple is here, and we have yellow ochre here. What happens? Let us see. Little bit. Purple is dominating again, but it has turned to be slightly reddish, pinkish reddish, and yellow ochre and sap green. So I take sap green, and yellow ochre is here already. What is happening? Oh, it is becoming lighter green than sap green. Oh, this is good color. Actually, greens, whenever you are using, you remember in future also, you should not use direct greens. It is generally not recommended to use from the color box. You should prepare the greens, right? So now we are moving on to lemon yellow plus cobalt blue. Where is cobalt blue? It is here. These will be beautiful greens. With cobalt blue. The original green. I am cleaning the brush, putting it on the sponge, and I am taking ultramarine blue. Oh, I think it is more or less forming viridian green. This is some kind of greens. They are named different greens. So cobalt blue, I have to take ultramarine blue. And lemon yellow. Ultramarine blue, lemon yellow. The green is become slightly bluish green. See, last color earlier part I told you, green also in the tertiary colors there will be bluish green, yellowish green. Purple plus lemon yellow. Lemon yellow we have taken out here. I need to take out some purple, which is dark color actually. This will dominate, that's why I'll require more of this yellow. Yes, it will become a type of a grey color. But again, purple is dominating here. Sap green and yellow. Yellow is already there. Sap green. Wow, beauty. So this you can use whenever there is a sun shining on the any tree or plant. This color will just be useful. Now crimson red. Crimson red is actually a pink red. I call it a pink red because you mix it with water and a little bit of white, it becomes blue color. It becomes pink color. Sorry. Crimson red. We require 4, right? So I'm just trying to economize on the space. Crimson red. Now we require crimson red and cobalt blue. Where is cobalt blue? It's here. It's here. Is it becoming purple or violet? Is it becoming... Any guesses? What do you think will happen? See, as I'm increasing the color, are you able to see? It is changing over to violet, crimson red and cobalt blue. Great. Now ultramarine blue. Crimson red is already there. You require ultramarine blue. I take ultramarine blue and crimson red. Oh, it has become actually purple. Great. So I take actually purple now and crimson red. I think nothing. It will become dark purple. I think so. Let us see. Yes, it's turning out to be dark purple. Great. Then you sap green and crimson red. Crimson red is already there. So sap green I add to this, and it is becoming a totally different color. Let me take a little more of crimson, little more of sap green, just to really find out. sap green becoming too reddish. What color is it? Is it? So all these colors, whenever you require, you can actually refer to this chart. You can store this cadmium red. Cadmium red I'll use here. Okay, this space is good enough. Cadmium red 1, cadmium red 2. See, such a bright red. I'll not use this. This is polluted. 3 and this is 4. Now in cadmium red, what should we use first? We require cobalt blue. Cobalt blue is here. Oh, it is turning out to be grey, black, whatever. If you take very strong colors, actually all these grays will become almost black. In fact, you don't require, that's the reason why you don't require black and grays in your color palette. You can actually prepare all this. So cadmium red and cobalt blue. It is reddish grey. Now cadmium red is already there. We'll take ultramarine blue. More or less similar color. Let me take a stronger color. Let us see what happens. Ultramarine blue and cadmium red. More or less similar. Now cadmium red plus purple. Purple, as I said, is quite a strong color because it already has cadmium red. I think I'll give the original colors also here. Purple is here. So let me put those original colors here. Cobalt blue. Ultramarine blue, and then sap green. Now sap green, we want to have sap green and cadmium red, right? Cadmium red is already here and we take sap green. Little more cad red. Forming some kind of a greenish brown, brownish greenish shade. Okay, now last one is orange. We take orange and we have orange here, we have orange here, at least 2 locations we got. We take orange plus cobalt blue. Oh, what is happening? Can you see what is happening? It is almost becoming black. depending on how much blue you take and how much orange you take, you can have the whatever color you want. Right, so orange and this one, then orange and ultramarine. Let us see what happens. Orange is there, we take ultramarine here, we take more ultramarine, more orange, and what happens? More ultramarine. This is becoming even further darker, and you can actually increase this tonal quality by having a strong, thick colors from the palette, straight from the palette with less water. Purple, we take purple is here already, plus we take orange, right? Purple. What is happening? This is red brown color actually. This is called red brown. Megalomycin has a color prepared readily for you. It's red brown, but you can prepare it, see? So you don't require to buy all these colors separately. Actually, most of these colors would be available in the market, but you don't need to buy because you can prepare them. It's only a matter of sap green is already here. We require sap green and orange. And orange. I am adding orange and sap green. It is still oranges, so we add more sap green. See what I am trying to do, you understood, right? I am trying to have it sort of 50-50 level. Now this is greenish oranges, so neither it is orange not green. This is what I want. Right, so this is how the colors now. Original colors I think I've not given here. Let me give those also. Burnt umber, raw umber, then yellow ochre, and then you have lemon yellow, which you are already aware how it looks bright and brightest of sunshine. Lemon yellow represents sunshine. Crimson red is pink red, as I told you. Cadmium red is a strong red. Orange, it is cadmium red is orangish actually, little bit orangish. So now if you want to prepare lavender color, how will you prepare lavender color? This video is becoming longer, so I will allow it to go longer and I will try to curtail it by moving on to certain colors which we require regularly quite often, but we need to buy them, so don't have to buy them. So if you have to prepare a lavender color, for example, you have to take purple and simply add some white to that, and you get a beautiful lavender color. right? So shall I take it all along? Yes. What did we use? We used purple, and we used white. I don't know how I can show you white here. White, okay. Then we can use, if you want turquoise. For not getting turquoise color, you have to use Persian blue. I have Persian blue here. It is slightly different than earlier. We used cobalt blue and right. So this is a Persian blue we have. And then we take our lemon yellow. And mix it up, and we get beautiful. This is typically color of the sea or lakes when seen from a distance. See, maybe a little bit bluish also should be okay. So this is another color. Then what happens if we take crimson red and white? Shall we try crimson red and white? What happens? White, is it sufficient? I think should be okay. See what is happening. Beautiful pink color is getting formed. Pink by using crimson red and white. White is a little bit polluted, but for demonstration purpose is okay. Okay, then full color. This is actually a Naples yellow which I have purchased, but you need not purchase this. What you can do is you can simply take yellow ochre, okay, and add to this a white color. Take a little more. Yeah, I am cleaning the brush and add to this white color. Is it the same color as this? Yes. It is Naples yellow. So, what all did we use? We used yellow ochre, and we used white. Joining black color also joined hands. We have to take this. Okay. Try to remove this. Not possible. Don't worry about it. Some of these opaque colors will not go. Okay, so this is Naples yellow. White and making it little darker. Great. So thank you very much. Now how to utilize these, we will try to do it in the subsequent part.